Today we'll be talking about a crime that happened in April 7, 2020, which 3 students was reported missing in the area of University of Port Harcourt. These 3 students are Nelson, Wafo, Joy Adoki, and Fortune. 3 of them were living in the same hostel. Joy Adoki is a female student, but in University of Port Harcourt. Then Nessie is also a student, but not in the University of Port Harcourt. Then Fortune is also a student, but not in the University of Port Harcourt. But the schools that they were all schooling were close to the University of Port Harcourt, and they live in the same hostel. Before we start, click on the subscribe button, like and share, and turn on your notification for more details. What happened on this day, on this 7th of April 2020, after their parents tried to reach them, their number was not going. So the real matter that happened here, after investigation has been carried out by the anti-kidnapping squad SARS, came out this year 2023 that Bright and Nessie had a forex deal. So after they have done the deal, the money of the deal, the forex deal, now drop on Nessie's account. For Nessie to give Bright his own share of the money, he took everything, both his share and Bright's share. So Bright was very angry with Nessie that how will both of us do the forex deal? At the end of the day, money come. The sum of 4 million naira came out from the deal, and you did not give me a dime. You collected all the money without giving me a dime, and I was part of the transaction. Bright was very angry with Nessie Wafo that why will Nessie collect all the money that he did that he was involved with. So he was very angry with it. And this time that this deal was up, it was COVID-19. It was very scary because people were not moving. Everywhere was on lockdown. Even the University of Port Harcourt was locked down. But these 3 students did not go home. They were in their hostel because they live off campus. This Nessie, Wafo, Joy Adoki, and Fortune, they were in their hostel. But this business that brought the death of Nessie Wafo, Joy Adoki, and Fortune was between Nessie Wafo and Bright. Joy Adoki and Fortune was not part of the business. They don't have an idea of what took place on that fateful day. Look at how the whole story happened. So after the transaction have gone wrong, sour between both of them, Nessie and Bright. So after some weeks and some months has passed, so Bright now tell Nessie that he has another forex transaction, but this time Nessie should make sure that he give him his own part. So Nessie agreed that okay, no problem. Since you have another forex transaction, after this transaction, I'll give you your own part. I'm sorry for not giving you your part of that previous transaction. But what Nessie did not know that Bright had an evil intention in order to murder him or take his life because he was still angry of the previous transaction. Then Bright now invited Nessie that Nessie should come to his house. When he come to his house, we have to do the transaction in his place. So what Nessie did, Nessie agreed, said no problem. Since you said I should come to your house, we will have to do the transaction in your place. There is no problem. So on that fateful day that he wanted to go to Bright house, because Fortune was his neighbor, Joy Adoki was his neighbor. So he invited Fortune, his neighbor, in his hostel that, Fortune, I'm going to Bright place. So I don't know if you know him, but we have a business transaction before. But the thing did not go. But he said he has another transaction for me. I want you to go with me. So Fortune agreed because Nelson was a big boy. He had a car in the hostel. One of the students that owned a car, you know that kind of thing. You have relating with someone that owns a car when you are in school, people will also look you like a big boy. So Fortune agreed. Unfortunately, Joy was going home that particular day because his sister has called her that come and help me to fix my hair. Joy did not even have an idea of what was going on. So on that fateful day, as Joy was trying to go home, he saw Nessie driving out of the compound and stopped Nessie that can you please give me a ride to park so that I can board a vehicle and go home. Nessie now said, no problem. If you want to, I can go and drop you at your place. But first, you have to follow me. We are going to one of our friend place, which is called Bright. So the reason why Nessie carried Fortune and Joy to Bright place because he knew that Bright was still angry with him. But regarding that, since he came with two people, a boy and a girl, if they got there, maybe Nessie, Bright tried to fight him or harm him, people will be there to plead for him, for Bright to calm down. So he took Joy and Fortune to Bright place. He does not know that this was going to be his end and the end of Joy, Adoki, and Fortune. So when they got to Bright place, Bright discovered that Fortune did not come alone because his plan was to eliminate. Bright's plan was to eliminate Nessie Wafo. But when he saw Nessie Wafo, he saw him with a girl, which name was Joy Adoki, and a boy, which name was Fortune. So he was very, very angry that Bright did not came alone. So, Nessie did not come alone. So what Bright did, Bright have to play along. I gave them seats, tried to entertain them before starting to discuss the business. So what he now did, since he knows that he cannot overpower three of them, he now invited a court group, which they came. When they came, they now drove Nessie, Joy, and Fortune away to a deep bush in River State, Port Harcourt. So when they got to the bush, their parents tried to reach Joy, Adoki, Fortune, and Nessie. Their number were not going. After some days, those court group that took them to the bush now told them that you have to call your parents or your guardian that you have been kidnapped. They should bring ransom. The amount which was not specified, whether 20 or 40 million. So which they did. The three of them, Joy Adoki have to call his parent, Fortune have to also call his parent, and Nessie also call his parent. Maybe Bright was trying to do that thing to recover the 4 million which they did for that transaction. But unfortunately, maybe the money was not paid. So out of that anger, so Bright now ordered that the court people should kill Nessie Adoki, which they tried to shoot him, that the bullet did not penetrate Nessie Wafo. So they now use cutlass to machete him, followed by Fortune. At the end of the day, they gang-raped Joy Adoki to death. So after this have occurred on April 7, so these parents of these people now involve the police that we have been looking for our sons and our daughter, which went to school. Up till now, they have not been found. So they now involve the cybercrime, we call them SARS. The Nigeria police department is called SARS. They went swing into investigation. After much investigation, they now discovered that one of the court members that were part of the crime was now arrested, which his name was called Akbam. He's the one that is sitting there, that they gave mine, that is explaining everything. After much interrogation, he now took on the 1st of May, he now took the Nigeria SARS to where they have killed Nessie Wafo, Joy Adoki, and Fortune. Before they got there, the body of these people were already decomposed. They were only identified by the cloth they wore, and the police took off the decomposed body to the station for evidence and for more investigation, and the rest court group member with Bright were also arrested. So the case is still under investigation, and those that committed this crime all will be brought to book and justice will be served. So follow, subscribe, and on your notification on our channel so that we'll keep you updated on how this case is going. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And a lesson we should also learn that if you do transaction, either physical transaction or online transaction with anybody, try to give them their own percentage, because people have evil mind. Once you collect your own percentage, give the person that you do transaction with percentage, because some people, they have evil intention towards you because of greed. So money that is not reached anything has took the life of Joy, Adoke, Fortune, and Nancy because of the sum of 4 million naira. That's why Bright ordered these people to be killed. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, like, and share, and on your notification for more video. Thank you.